It's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here today reading today for all the zodiac signs. Hey, hey. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to pre shuffle the deck. I'm going to pull one card from the regular playing cards and one card from the tarot cards and see how your love interest views you. All right, so let's do this. Hello. Give me a one card per sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces, please. How does the love interest view them? Hello, hey, let's do this. Hello, thank you, appreciate that. All right, here we go. Give me one card per sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. How does their love interest view them? So obviously, this is for people that actually have a love interest, or there's somebody that you have in mind. You just basically think about the person on your mind, and you apply it to them. Okay. Okay, let's do the, I'm actually going to pull a card from each deck, from 3 decks. All of them Aries and Pisces, what can you tell me? How does this person view all of them Aries and Pisces? One card per sign, please. One card per sign. Well, thank you, Sierra. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right, let's do this. Love you too. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Now we got one card from that deck. Let's see. Okay, I have 3 decks to shuffle, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer than intended. All right, thank you. All right, all of them Aries and Pisces, what can you tell me? I got to do Capricorn tonight. So keep in mind Capricorn, but I got to get my generals out the way as well. I got to catch up with the content on this channel. I've been kind of slacking lately, so I don't want folks waiting any longer. Okay, thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. Let's do Aries. Aries, how does this love interest view you? Not that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Where is it at? Well, no wonder. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Aries, how does your love interest view you? Okay. So they see you as oh Lord. So they feel like this is somebody you've been communicating with or that you're going to be communicating with soon. They feel like they have to nab you up because they feel like you won't be single for long. All right. So it's like whoever this person is, it's like they're aware they have to nab you up soon. They got to get it while they're getting as good because they feel like at any moment you may not be single or available anymore. So they kind of see you as this hot piece or this person that is very desired. Like you may come off to this, even if you don't feel that way about yourself, they may see you as somebody who is to be desired or somebody who would be nabbed up quickly. So they have to kind of claim you. So this person, if there's not communication now, I feel like you can expect some from them or more. And if you are communicating with them, you can expect more because it just feels like this person feels like, damn, I have to get this Aries because they may not be single for long. All right, is what it's telling me. I think they want to connect with you. There's somebody that, and they see you as a sun card. Like somebody it's a Leo or an Earth sign or a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But I get that there's somebody that really wants to kind of nab you up because they feel like if they don't, somebody else will. All right, is what it's telling me, and that's what I get from. That's the immediate sense I got from that story. Like they know that they have to get you before somebody else does, or claim you for somebody else does. And like I said, if you're not communicating with this person now, I feel like you can expect communication with them soon. All right. What about Taurus? Taurus, how does this person see you? They think you're not into them. They want a relationship with you, but they think right now, ooh, okay, so again, a lot of communication coming in for a lot of signs. So Taurus. So basically, there's somebody that thinks that you're not into them, but they're into you. So how you're coming off to them is that you're not interested. You pulled the he or she is not into you card reversed. So they may think that you're not interested, or this is somebody that wants you to be interested in them, and they feel like I kind of think they want you to come around to them, or they want you to. Because I see a lot of communication between you two. If there's none now, there are 4 of Wands and the Page of Cups. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. They have a lot of emotion for you, whether they've told you or not. Some of you think this person's not into you. I'm just saying, but I feel like they think that you don't. Maybe they kind of suspect you're not interested. I don't know, but it's like they desire a relationship with you. Four of Wands. You can't get better than that. And they're kind of wanting some communication from you or for you to show more interest because I feel like a part of them thinks you're not interested. Whoever your love interest is, all right. They think you're not into them, is what it keeps pointing out. And they're wanting more communication from you or more initiative from you. All right. That's what I'm getting from that. So yeah, and it, like kind of like what I got for Aries. If there's no communication now, I'm kind of seeing communication in the near future. Page of Cups, Four of Wands. That's pretty good energy. Really good energy. All right. Let me put my okay. All right. What about Gemini? Let's do Gemini now. All right, Gemini. Oh, that's too big, but that's okay. We'll have to do. All right, Gemini. How does this person see you? Or what is the name of this video? One second. That's it's getting bad when I'm forgetting the name of the video. Wow. Okay. How does your love interest view you? Okay. Oh, they think you're a playboy or a playgirl. So Gemini, your crush or your love interest thinks that you're some playboy, some playgirl. The Ace of Wands. So they see you as somebody who's very attractive. They just feel like you are playing the field or what's going on, or whether you're doing it or not. This is a perception read, really. This ain't factual stuff. This is perception. They see you as the playboy, playgirl, and the Ace of Wands. But I feel like, and the King of Swords. So basically, they see you as the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the playboy, playgirl. Damn, you're giving them this cold front. They think, damn, Gemini is detached. And they may think that you're playing the field or that you're some playboy, playgirl that's kind of unattainable or unachievable. I don't know why I'm getting that. And the Ace of Wands, they're very attracted to you. If this is somebody that you've already had physical relations with, they are attracted to your body part. I'll put it that way. Thanks for the 199, Aja. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 5, Cynthia. If this is somebody you haven't had any type of relations with, they're wanting relations with you, if you know what I mean, like physical. But I feel like they think that you're some playboy, playgirl, and you're kind of detached and cold. Now, I don't know if they have factual information that you're some playboy or playgirl, or they may just suspect that about you because of how detached you are. Maybe they feel like you play the field or that you have other options. So that's how it comes off to them, all right? But there's a lot of attraction there, They just feel like you're very cold and detached and somewhat unemotional, all right, with the King of Swords. So be aware that's how your love interest views you. And they may feel like you're playing the field. Like I said, I don't know if they have factual facts or if they just suspect that you're some playboy, playgirl. Maybe it's the way you come off, like you see what I'm saying? But there's a lot of attraction there. They like you. They just feel like they're not getting much from you or that you're very detached and cold. And they may feel like you're playing the field or whatnot, all right? Let's do Cancer. All right, let's do Cancer. All right, Cancer, how does this person view you? Okay, they're expecting a call or a message from, either they're really eager to call or message you. Thanks for the 399, Dylan. They're either waiting on okay, I'm confused about yours, but they feel like you're somebody who gets a lot of attention, or they feel like things are going well for you. I want to say, I think they're expecting a call or a message from you, or they're wanting a call or a message from you. They also may feel like or suspect that you're waiting on them to call or message you. They also may think that they know you're interested, or they suspect that you're interested, or they know. They feel like you're put on the front like you don't like them, but they know you do. And they're expecting either to reach out to you soon or call you, or they're expecting that from you. So it's like this person feels like maybe you're putting on this front like you're okay where you are right now, and that you're not that focused on them, but they do know that you are focused on them and that you're interested. So I feel like your front that you may have been putting on or putting on isn't fooling them. I think they know this. I think they know you have emotion for them or that you like them, and they're expecting a call or a message from you, or they're either contemplating calling or messaging you. All right, fire sign for some of you. It's like I don't know if they're expecting it from you, or if they're like pondering whether they're about to reach out or call or message you. It talks about calling messages, all right? And for some of you, they think that you either are getting attention from others, They see you as a Six of Wands. Are you some successful person, or they just feel like you're getting success or getting attention from others? They may suspect that, whether you are or not. Like I said, perception is the key to this reading, not facts. It's not about facts in this reading. It's about how somebody sees you, their perception. You see what I'm saying? I feel like a part of them thinks they know you're interested. For some of you, they're so arrogant to the point where they think that you're waiting on them or in whatever form. I don't know if it's calls or messages. Like they feel like you're contemplating something from. They feel like you're waiting on them or contemplating something from them. That's how they feel or see you. All right. And I also feel like they think you're some attention whore or somebody who gets attention or likes attention, I guess you could say. And they may suspect that you talk to others or that you get attention from others. All right. Really complex message. I'm not going to keep wiring my brain trying to figure out what the hell it's talking about. All right, let's do Leo. Okay, let's do Leo. How does this person see you? Well, they don't feel like you're opening up. They know you're interested, but they feel like you're closed off and not opening up. So keep in mind, they see you as they're very interested in the Nine of Wands upright. So they know you're interested. They just feel like you have your guard up or that you're not telling them how you feel or you're not showing interest, but they know you're interested. And the Five of Wands reversed. This is someone that you had a lot of drama with, quite possibly. Now, for some of you, this person may feel like you're too much drama because they feel like you have feelings that you're not expressing. So Leo, there's a person here, from their perspective, they think that you have feelings you're not spilling the beans about. Basically, they know you're in because they see you as they're very interested. So they see that you're interested, but they also see that you're very closed off and guarded with the Nine of Wands. They don't feel like you're putting up a whole lot of fight to be with them or to get this going. So they see you as a Five of Wands reverse. So they may feel like you've kind of withdrawn or you're acting that way at least, but they're very aware you're interested is what it's telling me. Or from their perspective, they're very aware that you're interested. Now, if this is somebody you had drama with, they want to clear the air with you, all right, is what it's telling me. Thanks, Candace. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. And that's what I get from your spread. It's like that's somebody you've had drama with before, and they know you're interested, but they feel like you're not opening up about how interested you are. All right. Let's do Virgo. How does this person see you, Virgo? Sex, sex, sex. The Four of Pentacles. They feel like you're holding back. Okay. They don't feel like they got you. They feel like they've they feel like they're losing you or lost you. Now, Virgo, I feel like this is only for the Virgos that had a sexual relationship with this person at some point or currently. This is what I'm getting. I feel like this person may suspect that all you wanted was sex with them, or that was all your main focus was. They may feel like you were like just a hookup type thing, or somebody that was just, they see you as a sex, sex, sex card. They may feel like that was all the connection was based on for some of you. That's the message I get. I feel like this is someone that you've had sexual relations with. I don't get this as someone like a crush or somebody that you haven't had sex with. I feel like this is for the folks that had sex with somebody. And they may think from their perspective, I'm just telling you, they feel like you're holding back, and they may feel like you were all about the physical aspect of things and that you're not sticking with them. So they may have thought that you were some hookup only energy or somebody that was just, that was all what it was all about. They may feel like you were all about sex or that you just like the physical aspect. I know I have a lot of women subscribers. I understand it, but I got to tell you the messages as I'm getting it. Nicole, why are you telling me no for? But I ain't got time for it. But I'm not, you're not getting a reaction. So that's what perception. Look it up. Four of Pentacles, sex, sex, sex. I feel like they think that you're holding back, and I kind of suspect that this person, they also know they may feel like you were all about sex with them. They may suspect that this was like a physical thing only, and that was pretty much what it was. All right. It doesn't have to resonate with you. That's what the cards are telling me. I can't make up storylines to fit your needs. All right. Let's do Libra. Okay. Okay. This person thinks you've lost interest, but they still think you watch them. Okay, they see you as a Ten of Swords. So, folks, what's going on, Libra? This person thinks you're keeping tabs on them. This is their perception. This person thinks that you're keeping tabs on them. They think you're, since the ending you two had, like I said, this ain't your story if you haven't had an ending with the person. There's a lot of ending cards here. And they, at one point, they thought that they were waiting on you to reach out to them or waiting on you to speak up. But they're kind of not, they're like, okay, I guess Libra has lost interest. But I think, there's a part of them that thinks you're watching them or stalking them. But they feel like you're moving on. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate that. It's almost as if they've been waiting for. This is somebody you had an ending with, and they've been waiting for you to reach out, or they feel like there was going to be some communication between you two, but you've held your guns and you've been holding back, and they think a part of you is stalking them. But then they're also kind of concerned if you've lost interest. That's what I kind of find so strange. It's like this person's in two minds about you. So it's like since you two had an ending or the fallout, whatever it was, a part of them thinks you've been keeping tabs all along, or that you've been kind of lurking in the background. This is their perception. So I have to put that out there. And they see you as they want you to reach out reversed. So it's almost as if I think this is what I'm getting. Can I explain the story to y'all? Will y'all not judge me if I explain a story, a kind of weird story? Okay, don't judge me. Well, not judge me, but don't judge it harshly. This is what I'm picking up on. I feel like this person, since you two have had an ending, because it's telling me something. I feel like this person, when you two had the ending, they may have been waiting for you to initiate communication again or pick up communication with them. And maybe you held your guns and you didn't. You kind of stuck to yourself, all right? And it's almost as if they thought that you were playing a game with them, trying to get them to reach out. So it's like they was like, okay, well, the Libra, I know they're going to crack at some point and reach out, but maybe they're giving me this silent treatment, trying to get me to come chase them again. You see what I'm saying? That's the story I get, and I can't help but put that. Anytime it calls to me, I gotta say it. That's what I get. I feel like since the ending, they think you've been watching them, and at any moment they thought that you were going to like initiate communication, but they feel like you're still interested to agree, but they think that you want them to initiate as well. So it's kind of like this energy of like not knowing where the other one stands. So I'm saying, I don't know why I'm getting this story, but generally the story is they think that you're watching them. They think that you're watching them, and they think you're still kind of pissed about the situation or hurt about the situation. You see what I'm saying? But they don't feel like you're budging, basically, is what it's telling me. So I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? Let's do Scorpio. Okay. Well, they're expecting, this is somebody you've been communicating with or will be communicating with soon. This is a story, Scorpio, for, oh, they think you're holding back your feelings. So this person that you're dealing with now, or that you've been dealing with, there's some noise. This person know you caught feelings, or catching feelings. I don't know if this is somebody you're currently dealing with, or somebody you will be dealing with, or dealt with. They think you're holding back the way you feel. They see you as they're catching feelings reversed. This person thinks that you've caught feelings that you're holding back about. Strength card. Something it's a Leo or a fire sign. So this person thinks you've been holding back your feelings all along, that you haven't really been upfront with them. And they're expecting you to say something to them about how you feel. So it's like the person may think they never got or are not getting the full emotional vulnerability out of you. And they feel like you're holding back that emotional part of you, all right, that has feeling for them. They feel like you're holding that back. And I don't know if this is somebody you're communicating with now. It feels like it could be current communication going on, or if it's somebody you were communicating with. Some of you may be communicating with this person in the future. But I feel like they think that you are not being upfront about how you felt or feel. Because they see you as that they're catching feelings reversed. And some of you, they think that you've lost your feelings for them. They may think that you had feelings, but since it's been so stagnant, you've lost feelings for them. Like those feelings are no longer there. But also just get in general, this person sees you as somebody who has feelings, but they may feel like you're not expressing those feelings or being vulnerable, all right? And you see what I'm saying? And for some of you, they're actually expecting you to tell them how you feel at some point. Thanks for the 888, Rosalind. Appreciate that. So this person thinks that you've been hiding feelings. Perception, keep that in mind. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Okay. There's somebody that has a, they know you have a crush on them, that you're not. Ooh, what's going on, Sagittarius? There's somebody that thinks that it's too on and off between you two, or was very on and off. Okay, I'm gonna say a story here, and just take it or leave it. It's telling me this. It popped up in my head. I'm not gonna keep second guessing my intuition because I feel like there's a butthurt people in the comments. If you had sex with this person and you two went stale, they regret that sexual experience because they may suspect that they may have caught something or thought that you had something. I'm just putting that out there. They see you as the wrap it up page. So for some of you, if you were sexually active with this person, I know this is a crazy story. I've never had this story before. If you had any type of sexual encounter with this person, they may regret that encounter, thinking that they may have caught something, or they suspect they may be like a hypochondriac or somebody that may think that you had something. All right, that's one story. But let me go back to the other story I was getting. So we're off that story now. So I feel like this is somebody that feels like it's been on and off between you two, but they know you have some type of feelings or harbor emotions for them. All right? They know you do. I just feel like it's been on and off between you two, or it's just it picks up and stops between you two, or picks up and stops, or that's the potential it could lead to. They know you harbor emotions for them. They know you have a crush on them, or that you have emotions for them. They don't feel like they feel very on and off with you, or they feel like a very mixed signals. They may have thought you gave them mixed signals, or that you were very like wishy-washy. Sagittarius' perception. Keep that in mind. This is the second story, like I said. That first story, I had to get that out there because I've really felt that heavily. Um, they feel like it's been very on and off with you, and in fact, I want to say this person may have thought that you sent them mixed signals, or that you were very like one minute they felt like there was something there, then the next minute it kind of went cold, and they felt like you were very wishy-washy or bipolar with your actions and your emotions or your actions. Give me one more clarifier. And they feel like you're stuck on them. So from their perspective, they think that you're stuck on them, and that at any moment, like you're either going to express something to them, or that they're expecting more communication with you. But they feel like you're wishy-washy. I don't know why I keep thinking this person thinks you're bipolar. It's a perception. I have to keep saying that because people think perception is facts. They think somebody's opinion of them is facts. I try to tell you this is an opinion read, not a factual read. So they feel like you're very on and off. In fact, I would go as far as to say, like I said, that they think you're bipolar or wishy-washy. But they feel like you're stuck on them. They think you're playing this like game of tag, like like this back and forth, wishy-washy mixed signals game. That's what they think, or what they thought that was going on between you two, or think that's going on between you two, whether it's current or past. You see what I'm saying? That's what I get. So I had to tell you the story I was getting. All right, let's do Capricorn. Or what about Capricorn? Well, they think you haven't let them go, or they think you're not letting them go. Let's see. Capricorn, this person doesn't know where you stand right now in this connection. They don't know where you stand. They don't know if you're in or you're out, because it feels like a part of you has, it's almost as if they think that you're not sticking with this. Now, for some of you that had for some of you that had an ex and you started dealing with a new person, they think you're stuck on some ex you need to let go of before you can go forward with them. That's one story. But I feel like basically this person doesn't know, that's the main story I'm getting, is that they think that it's kind of like they know you are interested and they know you're not letting them go. But at the same time, they feel like you're not sticking around, so they kind of don't know where you stand. It feels like they don't know. They're kind of up in the air about where you stand in this. They don't know if you're sticking around, or if you're leaving, or if you're getting out of this. So a part of them thinks you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like it feels like there's 1 foot. They don't know where you stand in this situation. All right. They don't feel as close to you as they used to. I don't think they know where to stand. How do you see this person? Let me ask that. So you feel like you two, okay, so you're expecting a reunion with this person or a coming together. So some of you are expecting you and this person to reunite or to deal with one another again. But this person doesn't know where you stand. I'm here to tell you that. They don't know if you're interested still or if you're ready to get the fuck out. They don't know. So they're kind of up in the air. They're very uncertain with your stance on this situation. All right? But I feel like the other story I kept getting, let me throw this story out here. If you had an ex and you started dealing with somebody, they may think you're stuck on an ex. That's why it's preventing you two from getting together, all right? That's for a small portion. Or that may be what you think about somebody you're dealing with. That there's an ex that's involved or some other person, all right? So I'm done with that. Let's do Aquarius. Okay. Where's Aquarius at? Where's the Aquarius? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Oh, they think you're fronting and that you like them. It's a front, they like you. They think that you're fronting that you don't like them, but they know you do, from their perspective. Whether you do or not, that's not the question. They see you as somebody who's a businesswoman, businessman, or somebody who's very money focused, and they feel like you're more focused on your money or your career than them. But they feel like you're fronting and that you do like them. That's what they definitely, they feel like they think you're sneaky. This is from their perspective. They see you as a Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the it's a front, they like you card. So they think that you're fronting about your emotions. They feel like you hide them or that you harbor your emotions. You don't really, you see what I'm saying? They think that you're fronting and that you actually do like them, but they feel like you focus on everything but them. And I would hate to go as far as to say they think you're a sneaky ass person or somebody who acts sneaky and avoidant. You come off as aloof and avoidant and somewhat sneaky. From their perception, they may feel like they can't trust you. You see what I'm saying? Because you come off as somebody who's sneaky. I'm not saying that's how you are. I'm just saying it's perception. They feel like you're fronting about your feelings. They feel like you're hiding your feelings, quite frankly, with the Seven of Swords. That's about hiding things. And maybe you're focused on your career or your business, or you're focused on the prosperity things. And maybe you come off as somebody who's just mostly focused on that. But they think you're fronting and that you like them. You just hide how you feel. And they may think that you're sneaky or that you deal with other people. They may suspect that you're some type of sneaky person that they can't trust as well. I'm putting that out there. All right, Aquarius? Let's go to Pisces now. Let's go to Pisces. Oh, it's almost 900 people in the room. How y'all doing? I'm going to do a collective at the end. Stick around for the collective. Okay. What about Pisces? Now, this person at one point thought that commitment was possible or a long-term. They think you're moving on. They feel like you're distant. You may be at a physical distance from this, or could this be they feel like you're emotionally distant. They think you're moving on. It keeps talking about they think that you're moving on and that you're fed up with them. So you don't show much interest anymore. They thought at one point that you two were going to be the end-all, be-all. Or stay together and be the end-all, be-all, or be together and be the end-all, be-all. That was their perception, and still is kind of to a degree, or to a lesser degree. I don't think they think that anymore. They think that you're detached and cutting them out. They see you as the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. Let's see. Maybe they don't feel like you're all in it to win it anymore. It's like almost that they saw you as somebody they were going to be with, stay with, or be with. But they feel you distancing yourself and they feel like you're fed up with them or that you just can't stand them anymore. Like they feel like you're just not all in it. You know, I kind of feel like they think that you've gotten your mojo back and that you're not as entirely focused on them anymore. And it feels like they think that you've distanced yourself. And they imagine the end-all, be-all with you. They saw you as somebody they could be with long-term or stay with long-term, whether it's you're actually with the person or not. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And some of you, they think that you were not being honest with them. They could have thought you were a liar or that you were not being upfront. What do they possibly think Pisces was lying about? Tell me that. They may think that you were communicating with others while you were dealing with them or while you're dealing with them, whether it's past. Now, some of you, this person thinks that you were not upfront or not upfront with them. This person may be a paranoid individual or somebody who has possessive tendencies. They may think that you are dealing with others or communicating with others on the side. That may be the perception. I'm not saying that's how you are. That's just what it's kind of telling me. Or that you're mingling with others. What I was getting in my head. They may think that you're an attention whore as well, or somebody who likes a lot of attention. I'm putting that out there. What the hell's going on? I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? All right. So I feel like this person's kind of putting the blame on you, or they're just pointing out the flaws they feel like that you have. They may think that you were like dipping your fingers in many pies. All right, I'm just saying. That's not saying what you're doing. That's just the perception. Well, thank you, Tajay. Appreciate that. Okay, let me put my card back together. Then we're going to do collective in a second. 1 second. Got to get my cards together. Thank you, Jace. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, this is for everybody in the room and everybody that watches it afterwards. Today was a pretty chill live, wasn't it? And here's my, and you know what? Here's my thing. For the ones that left that nasty comment on my last page talking about, Tyler, I like to see your readings with all the drama. Ignore them, blah, blah, blah. And you had your co-signers that was right up your ass. That was right on your dick. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. I have my outburst. It comes with the motherfucking territory. Let me point that out for you, bitter bitch committee in the comments. I saw that. And 64 people upvoted that comment with the woman saying, I'm tired of you and your rant, blah, blah, blah. And then 2 or 3 other people, yeah, I'm tired of it too, but bitches still watch. You still watch. I'm like a motherfucking car crash. You can't help but look at it, all right? Just saying. You know what? It comes with the territory. And I'm going to claim that. I've been an asshole since literally from the get-go. Look back in my archive if you don't believe me. I've been an asshole from the get-go. It ain't gonna change. Just because you get butthurt. Get the fuck out my comments. Unsubscribe 64 people that had a problem with the way that I run the ship. All right, this is a like I said, I'm the king in this kingdom. All right, I run this shit. All right, and 64 people. All 64 of you can kiss the hairs on my ass. All 64 of you, all right? Just saying. You can lick my dick, all right? Sorry to be gruesome, but 64 people upvoted a bitch's comment that ain't got a life. I take what I do seriously, but you ain't gonna run over me. All right, I'm not the doormat. I'm the foot that walks over that doormat, quite frankly. So I don't know, bitch. I don't know what pills you was popping, or what dope you was smoking, or what crack your mama was smoking. All right, when you was inside that bitch. Just saying. But I don't know what got into y'all. 64 people. If you don't like my content, get the fuck out of here. I'm not, and this ain't arrogance. This is standing up for oneself. 64 people up like the comment. Oh, I don't like how when you... Bitch, get the fuck up off my page. I've been doing this from the get-go, and I ain't gonna change for 64 bitter bitches in the bitter bitch committee. You must be out your motherfucking mind. I don't know what crack you was smoking. All right? And people think I'm being brand new. They think that the Tyler's Tarot thing has gone to my head. It's not. This is not brand new. Ask any loyal Tyler's Tarot watcher for the last 3 years. I had somebody co-sign for me literally this morning. Said, yeah, you've been like that from the get-go. This is not brand new. This is not a personality that came up on me because of Tyler's Tarot. I've always been an asshole. Since I popped out of my mama's coochie, I've been an asshole. I don't know why people think I'm acting brand new. So I wanted to address that, and I didn't interrupt no reading to do it. I'm not even in the middle of a reading right now. I haven't even started the collective. I'm sorting the cards back out. All right. So I'm going to start responding less to the trolls. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to stop responding to the bitches. But that I had to address. 64. Click off. 64. If you were a part of that 64 that up like that comment, unsubscribe. I don't need you on my page. Snakes in the midst. Wish you'd get eaten by a fucking snake. Just saying. Like I said, snakes in the grass up on this bitch. Like I said, I hope you get swallowed whole by a snake. Alright? Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so how does this person see my collective? Everybody in here right now. Oh, let me change the sign. 1 second. thinking I'm acting brand new, that I've let this go to my head, my ass. All right? Okay. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles. Why do they see the collective as that? So they see you as somebody who's kind of independent. Oh, this person feels like you're unattainable. They don't feel like you're putting up a fight or effort, folks. What do we do? They think you don't love them. They think you don't like them. Folks, if this is somebody you're trying to attract, you got to change your outlook on this. You got to change your actions on this. But if this is somebody you're not trying to manifest in your life, keep doing what you're doing. You're convincing the person. But if this is somebody you want in your life, you got to act like you want them. Because it's, from my perspective, it's telling me that basically you come off as somebody who wants to be single or independent. And they don't feel like you're putting up effort. Magician, reverse, Nine of Pentacles. And they see you as the unrequited card. So that from their perspective, they feel like they have to move on, unrequited, move on, because they feel like you're not interested. Like I said, if you don't want this person in your life, keep doing what you're doing because you're convincing them heavily. But if this is somebody you do want in your life, you're going to have to change the actions you do and the things you say. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like this could go either way. Like I said, if this is somebody you know for sure you don't want in your life and you know who I'm talking about, then like I said, keep doing what you're doing. You're convincing the person. You've got them heavily convinced. But if this is somebody you're actually trying to get in your life and you're playing this hard to get role, stop. All right, your performance, you're doing too much. So I'm saying. What else how else do they see you? The Ten of Swords. They think that this is the new person. They may feel like you're stuck on something else and that you're not ready for them. But if this is the same person that you're dealing with, they think it's over with you. You don't seem very interested, folks. I don't know if you're playing hard to get or that's how you played. Like they see potential there, but there's somebody here that thinks you're not interested. The show's got to, if this is, like I said, if this is somebody that you want in your life, let me reiterate this. The show's got to stop. Your performance, you're doing too much. Nobody wants to watch it at this point. This lifetime performance you got going on, it's all right. You're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot. If this is somebody you want in your life, I think some of you are playing hard to get, and they're picking up on that, and they think you're not interested. All right, like I said, if this is somebody you don't want in your life, keep doing what you're doing because you got them convinced, basically. All right. So, like I said, this could be a reading for pretty much anybody. If you want them, stop acting like this, like trash. If you don't want them, well, keep acting like that trash, and you won't have them in your life because you got them convinced. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. I wouldn't call anybody trash. I was just saying that's a very trashy way to act if that's somebody that you want in your life. The hard to get, that's so 1990s. We need a new act, That's so 1990s. That's so last year. We don't do that no more. If you're somebody you want in your life, act like it. Like I said, if you don't want them, I'm going to keep reiterating this, then keep acting like you are. All right, you got them convinced. All right. Okay, with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. I'll try to do Capricorn tonight or either early morning, all right?